Praise be to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakakadash, Zael, the apostle of Great Millstone, peace, blessings, and protection to Zach, I'm pushing this truth to the four winds of the heaven. It is Brother Yahweh coming to you, this is a precept, man. I came across this news. They've been up the past like 2 months. I have been coming across this news, man, that the farmers in America are complaining that Saraki, brother, I just just turned on my data. I didn't turn it since yesterday, so there are so many. So the farmers in America have been complaining about this weathers, that their foods are not growing. They are dry, like you can see in the video there. So even the Christian are talking about it, so it is getting out of hand. The Christian are so laid back. If you see the Christian are talking about something, not that it is getting out of hand, you just know that it is getting out of hand. So I'll go right into the scripture talking about Babylon. This is true. Second Ezra 16. First let's start at 9 and let's see what is the scripture. Amen. We are just going this scripture every day. It is repetition. Some people get tired of this scripture because they see us bring it day to day, day and day. The apostle, what the apostle are telling you, that's why it is important to listen to the apostle and your elders. They grow in this truth and they stayed for long because they didn't disregard the basics. Without the basic, you cannot go anywhere. So you need to repeat over and over and over and over this basic. The apostles even suggested that if you're getting many viewers and your head is getting bigger, go back to the basic. This is second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me and then and said, measure those the time diligent in itself, and when those sees part of the sign past, which they have told thee before, then shall thou understand that it is the very same day where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquake and the uproar of the people of the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world that has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, so the end is beginning to manifest. Even this dumb, ignorant Christian are talking about it. For many times, America have been the land of American hands. Everybody wanted to go in America because there is abundance of food, there is safety, there is freedom. Now America is beginning to show it is color, man, because America technically means bitter, man. It's a bitter place. When the apostles and the prophet were shown in America in a hologram, like a cinema, like John the apostle in Revelation was showed about the whole, man. Technically, John was amazed by the whole, man, how America was in its speak, because Apostle John was shown when America was in its peak, man. It was a land of American ham. Everybody wanted to flock in America. Ham, as the East Indies, Moabite, everybody, man, wanted to go in America. Even the Edomite themselves who are not in America. At that time, America was the land of American ham, man. Now America is beginning to be bitter. Everybody will go back to his land, man. So this is second Ezra the 16. Woe to be unto thee Babylon and Asia, woe unto thee Egypt and Syria. Give up yourself with Give you up yourself with crowns of sacks and hair. Bewail your children, be sorry, for your destruction is at hand. a sword is sent upon you, who may turn it back. So the sword means destruction, man. And the sword can mean nuclear missiles, man. Those are different type of destruction. But in general terms, the sword means destruction, man. So this destruction are beginning to strike is the virgin daughter of Babylon, man. Let's go and see. This is Isaiah 47. Man. Come down and sit in the dusty, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldean. For thou shall no more be called tender and delicate. Take the millstone and grind meal and cover thy locks. Make bare the leg and cover the thigh. Pass over the rivers. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man. So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is preparing to send his only begotten son, which is Yahushai, man, to meet Esau like a man, to meet Esau like an angelic force, man. Because Yahushai back then he came like a man, and the scoffers who says that he was born through the Holy Spirit. I met Hemite here. Hemite are just dumb like hell, man. They were just saying it can't be. Yahushai was not born through sex, and told them get the hell out of here. Don't understand the Bible. You stupid, stinking Hemite, man. So the second coming of Yahushua coming like an angelic force, man. He's military formation and the archangel from the four quarters of the earth, man. Coming to render his recompense to Esau and this all other nation, man, including you, Hamite, you stinking stupid Hamite, dumb, who follow Esau wherever he goes, man. So America is being uncovered right now in every aspect, man. It is not now the land of milk and honey as it was before, man. Everybody is waking up to that veil in which the Edomite cast in your eyes, man, to see them as the angel of light, man. Isaiah 14. I behold Lucifer falling like a lightning from the sky, man. So that Lucifer, the light bearer, is Esau. So because Esau is a physical manifestation of Satan here on earth, man, and the Satan means the adversary. So Esau is an adversary to you, Jakes, man. Jakes don't want to see the truth that Esau is the enemy, man, and America is about to be destroyed, man. So let's return to Second Ezra's 16, man. 16 and 14. Behold, the plague are sent and shall not return again until they come upon the earth. So this plague includes the famine, man. The famine is coming to America, man. You laid back Negro, bone-headed, hard-headed Negroes who come against the prophet and saying that the great mission teach rape doctrine. There is no such a thing as a mark of the beast. It is June now. June. Net is the devil, man. It is June now. The microchip ain't nowhere to be found. That devil, that sweeter devil, that amen. Net for ISU is a devil, man. Don't listen to nothing, man. Behold, the famine and the plague, tribulation, the anguish are sent as a scourge for amendment, man. So this is Second Ezra 16 and 19, man. So it really, all of this prophecy are talking about these two segments. This scourge will be sent as an amendment, man. We don't care about Esau. Esau will be destroyed anyway, man. So we are here to warn our people, man, to make them wake up, man. So the famine is coming. Let's watch a little bit about
America is breaking, with the fields waterlogged and unplantable, where American farmers, it's reported they're saying they're living in a nightmare with millions of acres of corn going unplanted and prices are rising for corn, the most basic and necessary commodity of our food. Corn Belt farmers are used to being at the mercy of the weather, but they're saying they are not used to weather ever being like this. The Washington Post, MSN News, and many others report that through this spring, there has been wave after wave of unusual storms, with flooding hitting the nation right in the breadbasket, with April capping the wettest 12 months on record for the continental United States, with the soggiest 12 months in 124 years of modern record keeping, according to the earthobservatory.nasa.gov website, as states across the Corn Belt led the way, nearing or breaking previous precipitation records. Recent measurements show most of Illinois' famous topsoils are more waterlogged than they have ever been, according to the University of Illinois agricultural economist Scott Irwin. And Ken Kunkel, a climatologist with the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, said, "I do not have an explanation for the weather systems that caused this heavy precipitation, but sea surface."
Hey man, the self-proclaimed high IQ Esau don't have a solution for the weather, man. Because Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is about to spook this world, man. He's about to get down, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahshua keep his promise, man. He'll get hard on you, Esau, man. So you need to, if you want to know more, you need to watch about the weather in the US. So you won't be taken in a surprise when these things come, man. Measure the time diligent. Don't take lightly that scripture, man. Every scripture, every word will be fulfilled in its measure, man. In its width, in its magnitude. So every scripture is important. So this is Jeremiah 51 and 9. We would have healed Babylon, but he is not healed. So they are just complaining, but we don't have any explanation for this strange weather, man. The scripture tell you we would have healed Babylon, man. But he is not healed. Forsake her, let us go everyone into his own country. So back then everybody wanted to go in America, man. But right now everybody wants to go back to his country, except for Ham, because Ham is very dumb. This Hamite are very dumb, man. They're just following Esau to the pit, man. The Hamite are finished, man. The Hamite are through with Esau. For her judgment reached them to heaven and is lifted up even to the sky, man. So you see, we would have healed Babylon, but he is not healed. And for you dumpers, Negro who still thinks Babylon is Saudi Arabia, you are finished, man. You through. You through, man. The Most High will take your ass, man. He will smash you, martial law. If you don't get smashed by martial law, if you want to be taken by martial law, famine will get you. If you want to be taken by famine, so this is second Ezra 16 and 18 is the beginning of sorrow and the great mourning, the beginning of famine and the great death, the beginning of war and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evil. What shall I do when this evil begin? This evil shall come? For verse 22, for men of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, man. If the famine won't get you, and the other, that escape of the hunger, shall the sword will get you, man. The martial law, the nuclear missile, that is the ultimate sword, man. Esau have created, man. So you won't escape all of this, man. It is time to come to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, while the door of mercy is still open for you people. We pleading with you, man. Come back to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. Start fasting, start praying, man. Pray for the destruction of America. Pray for your deliverance. Pray for mercy, man. Even if you don't know Zelashawani Kadash, you can still pray, man. As long as you are sincere and you fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, he will receive your prayers, man. Yeah. So that's what it is. I didn't want to make this lesson long, but Famageddon is coming, man. I hope the lesson was edifying. It is Brother Yossi Yahweh from Central Africa. Until next time, man.